Hi artists, I'm going to show you how to do this 3-color composition and design. I kind of call it a challenge because it's sort of hard to figure out. Okay, so I've got a piece of paper. It's just our normal size paper. You can turn it either way. Mine is going to be like the long skinny way, even though you can't see the whole thing on the camera. So what you're going to do is draw 5, I guess they're going to be like kind of symbols. So I'm going to do a tree, and you can like add texture to them with line if you want to. Give it some bark. So I'm trying to do stuff I like to do. So I'm going to do it all with one color though. And I'm going to spread it all out around my paper. So here is pencil. Let's see. I think I'm going to draw like a palette, like what you would put paint on, and have like squiggly, like these are the blobs of paint. What else do I want to draw? How about a music note? I'm going to do a music note up here because I like to listen to music. So let's pretend I colored that in nicely. I know I didn't do a very good job, but there it is. And I'm going to do a heart, but I'm going to give it 3 layers because I have 3 amazing daughters. So I'm going to do alright, so that's my one color. I'm going to choose another color. Oh, sorry, you couldn't see my heart when I drew it. I'm going to choose another color and make sort of like a ribbon that goes through. It's going to start off of the paper, and it's going to go through all of my symbols. But it's like it's going behind, right? And then I'm going to choose some sort of pattern for this ribbon. So let's say I'm doing polka dots, but I would color those polka dots in. You could do whatever kind of pattern you want. You could give it a zigzag pattern. You could make it look like some kind of texture, like it's woven or something. Whatever you want. Alright. It doesn't have to be like complex. So again, I would color in all of these polka dots, but I am not going to make you watch me do that. Okay, so I've only got 2 colors so far for the whole thing, right? Here's my paper. I would have colored in those polka dots. Okay, now I'm going to choose a 3rd color, and I think I want to do this teal color. And so this is the tricky part, okay? I'm going to try to get it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is trace. Oh, that's very similar to my green, so I'm going to switch to this lighter color. I'm going to trace around the outside of this. My whole design. Okay, and then I've got to do it here for this section. I actually would probably do a little bit right there. And trace. This part can be kind of tricky. Okay, and then I'm going to go down to this bottom part and do the same thing. And within those sections with the same color, again, you're going to do some kind of pattern. So let's just say, for the sake of time, I'm going to do stripes. So you just put stripes in all those sections that you just made. And it's kind of a design, composition and design challenge because you have to think about where on your paper you want things to be, how to space things out so that it looks good. And you only get 3 colors to do it. So that is also a little bit tricky. Now, if I had more time, I might do like a dotted line in between. That might look cool, just to make it a little bit more interesting. But anyway, you're doing a pattern in here and then a separate pattern in here. So start with the 5 symbols, and then your line with another color, and then your pattern in the background with your 3rd color.